This is our incubator, very important and crucial part to our process. This is where we start the fermentation of our process. I like to ferment at really low temperatures, at really high humidities. And what that does is it allows the meat to ferment as slow as possible. Some people in the meat industry like to produce salami in the fermentation step will only take 1 to 2 hours. Of course, that makes the product done faster. However, what it does, it takes away from the flavor. It never allows the spices and the fermentation to actually blend in with each other. You get a very tangy salami if you ferment too fast. And for my goal, I really wanted to produce a salami that was subtly tangy, that you could taste the quality of pork, that you could taste all the ingredients. We have took so much time to grind and really concentrate on that. And as it ferments slowly and the pH begins to drop, the spices are blended in and it naturally tastes like it was supposed to be in that meat, not that it was forced in there by any means. So this room, the meat comes in here, hung in strands. It's essentially a giant meat sauna. I keep it at 90% humidity in between 70 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Lasts in here for 3 days. What we're looking to do here is get the pH to drop. By that I mean we use lactic acid cultures that are found naturally in meat. What it does is it consumes dextrose, the finest grain of sugar with the least amount of sweetness in it. And when it consumes that in the fermentation step, it releases lactic acid. As this lactic acid comes out of the lactic acid cultures, it begins to bring the pH of the meat down. We are bringing the pH in the meat down to achieve the first safety hurdle of the salami production step. As the pH comes down, the likeliness and possibility of pathogens or bacteria to spread and make people sick is very unlikely. If you get a low pH before the pathogens go crazy, which is roughly 4 days at our temperatures, you make a safe product. So you're kind of racing the meat to sour and the pH to the pathogens able to be going crazy. So this happens in about, as I said, 3 days. Then we remove this and then we take it into our dry box.